Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Vibes. Today, we're diving into one of the most cherished rituals around the world, the morning coffee. For so many of us, starting the day without a cup of coffee just wouldn't feel right. But why is that? Why do so many people love coffee so much? Today, we'll explore the magic behind that first cup, what makes coffee so special, and why it's become more than just a drink. It's a ritual, a culture, and a comfort. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive in. Picture this, it's early morning, the world outside is still quiet, and the air is a bit chilly. You make your way to the kitchen, still half asleep, and start brewing that first cup of coffee. Soon, the aroma fills the room, waking you up even before you take the first sip. This moment is precious, and for millions of people, it's an essential part of their morning routine. But what is it about this experience that makes it so special? Well, studies show that humans are creatures of habit. Our brains actually love routines because they give us a sense of stability and comfort. A morning ritual like coffee sets the tone for the day. It's a few moments just for ourselves before the demands of the day kick in. And interestingly, many people report feeling better simply because they know coffee is part of their day. It's not just about the caffeine, it's about the ritual itself. That's why even decaf drinkers can enjoy their morning cup as much as anyone else. Now, let's talk about the science behind coffee and why it makes us feel so good. The magic ingredient in coffee, of course, is caffeine. Caffeine is a natural stimulant, which means it helps wake us up by blocking adenosine, a chemical in our brain that makes us feel tired. When adenosine is blocked, the neurons in our brain start firing faster, signaling our body to produce adrenaline. This is the fight-or-flight hormone that gives us that little energy boost, making us feel more alert and awake. But caffeine does more than just wake us up. It can actually improve our mood. It stimulates the release of dopamine, which is often called the feel-good chemical. This is why coffee can make us feel happy, energetic, and ready to take on the day. But as with anything, moderation is key. Too much caffeine can make us jittery, anxious, and even interfere with sleep if we drink it too late in the day. Now, let's move beyond just the caffeine and consider the social side of coffee. Coffee isn't just a drink. It's an experience that brings people together. Think about it. How many times have you met a friend for coffee or started a meeting with a cup in hand? In many cultures, coffee has a long history of being a social drink. Cafes have been gathering places for centuries where people could exchange ideas, work, and even create art. Some of the world's most famous writers, like Ernest Hemingway and J.K. Rowling, spent hours in coffee shops while creating their work. Even if you're enjoying coffee at home, it can still feel like a connection. Today, millions of people share their coffee moments online. You see Instagram photos of beautifully crafted lattes or people connecting over a virtual coffee chat. Coffee brings a sense of community, whether in person or online. Another reason people love coffee is that it's so personal. There are countless ways to make a cup of coffee, and each person has their own favorite style. Some love a strong black coffee, while others enjoy a creamy latte or a sweet iced mocha. And then there's the whole world of flavors: vanilla, caramel, pumpkin spice. You name it. In fact, coffee is one of the most versatile drinks in the world. The way we prepare it, the flavors we add, even the type of bean we choose, each of these details makes coffee personal and unique. For some, making coffee is an art. From brewing the perfect espresso shot to mastering latte art, coffee enthusiasts take pride in their skills and love experimenting with new techniques. Coffee allows people to be creative, which adds another layer to its charm. Now, what about the health benefits? Coffee isn't just delicious. It has some surprising benefits too. Studies have shown that coffee is rich in antioxidants, which help fight inflammation in the body. In fact, coffee is one of the biggest sources of antioxidants in the average diet. Coffee has also been linked to a lower risk of certain diseases, such as Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, due to its effect on brain function. There's even evidence that coffee might help with fat burning, improve physical performance, and protect the liver. Of course, as with caffeine, balance is essential. Too much coffee can have negative effects, like increased heart rate or digestive issues. But when enjoyed in moderation, coffee can be part of a healthy lifestyle. So, let's sum it up. Why do people love coffee so much? Well, it's a combination of things. It's the ritual of starting the day with a warm cup in hand. It's the science of caffeine giving us a boost. It's the social aspect, the sense of community, and the endless ways to personalize each cup. In a way, coffee isn't just a drink, it's a comfort, a hobby, and sometimes even an art. For many of us, it's the highlight of our morning, a moment to savor before the day officially begins. Before we wrap up, here are a few fun facts about coffee. Did you know? 1. Coffee is the second most traded commodity in the world, right after oil. 2. The world drinks about 2 billion cups of coffee every day. 3. Finland is the world's top coffee-consuming country per capita, where people drink nearly 4 cups a day on average. 4. Coffee beans aren't actually beans, they're the seeds inside a coffee cherry. Isn't that fascinating? Coffee has become a global phenomenon, uniting people all over the world. Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you for tuning into Easy English Vibes. Whether you're a coffee lover or just someone curious about why this drink has such a big following, I hope you enjoyed learning about the magic of coffee. And if you're enjoying our podcast, don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. We'd love to hear what you think and any topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes. Now, go ahead and enjoy that next cup of coffee with a little extra appreciation. Until next time, stay energized, stay curious, and keep those easy English vibes going strong.